whole process is a reflection of colonialism. That is the original people of this land, Minnesota, Makoche. This is Dakota homeland. There is no other human population on this planet that has the same relationship to this land base as Dakota people do.
Oh.
About 6,000 of 1% of our original land base, that the vast majority of our people still live in exile because they don't have a homeland to come home to, is a reflection of colonialism. It's a reflection of colonial injustice. This process that the National Park Service set up, where we have to demonstrate to them, we have to prove to them that this is sacred land, that this is important land, and that we're worthy enough to have this land restored to us, is a reflection of colonialism. Yes. And to all the National Park Service employees and Fish and Wildlife employees who are sitting in this room today, I've been watching all of you during the speakers, and many of you, when you should have been listening to Dakota people up here, sharing our concerns, voicing our perspectives, you were busy talking, or reading, or writing. This is your education, and it's time for you to listen. And we are documenting your name, your role in all of this, and you have a choice. You can go along with this colonial system. You can continue to denigrate Dakota perspectives, Dakota oral traditions, and Dakota values as you've done in the previous reports that the National Park Service has put out. Or you can decide to take a different role, a different stand. And you can support Dakota people in our struggle for justice.
Respect, please. Hey, you in the corner. Sit up and pay attention. She's talking to you.
No. If you take a position against Dakota people, you will have to make that explanation to your grandchildren. When they wonder why there was not justice done for Dakota people, and they'll say, "Grandfather, what role did you play?" You can answer them. Either I supported Dakota people in their struggle for justice, or I prevented justice from being done to Dakota people. You have a choice to make. And as Dakota people, we are not going to give up this land. In 2009, in the 21st century, we are done giving up sacred sites. So all of you National Park Service employees, all of you people sitting here, you need to decide what role you're going to play. How important is this site to you? Are you willing to have Dakota blood spill? Are you willing to initiate a new era of violence against Dakota people? Because as Dakota people, we're not going to give up this land. It's time for reclamation.